And welcome to another of today's Daily Doses. It's Ed Bates here from Kilworth Chiropractic Clinic. And today what I wanted to share with you, if you're interested, is the secret of living to 94 and beyond. So what is the one thing that all centenarians have in common? What is the one thing you must do to ensure you live that long? Do you know what it is? What is the one thing? The one thing you must not do is die. That is the one thing you must do, is not die. That's it. Just don't die. So stop killing yourselves. I was at a conference last year where the speaker said there were really only two causes of death, suicide and assisted suicide. And when you think about it, he's right. And there are so many ways that we are slowly and gradually sort of killing ourselves over time. And that, I suppose, is the key, as like health, sickness and disease takes time to achieve. You don't just wake up one morning and discover that you develop a disease overnight. No, it takes time. But what happens is that we develop destructive habits like not exercising, having a poor diet, smoking, not sleeping enough, or being subluxated, or whatever it is. And over time, our bodies slowly and gradually deteriorate to the point where one morning we wake up and we do feel old, or we do feel sick. And what do? We immediately blame our age. Oh, it's just that I'm getting old, or we blame our genes. Well, my mother had a heart attack at 45, so that's what's going to happen to me. Well, is it? The following are the top 10 causes of death for both men and women, and they are heart disease, cancer, medical errors and mistakes, stroke, chronic respiratory disease, Alzheimer's, diabetes, unintentional injuries such as car accidents, falls, drowning, and things like that. And interestingly, for men, this is much higher up the list than for women. So obviously us men are more reckless and a little more stupid. Other ones on the list, influenza and pneumonia and kidney disease. Those are the top 10 major causes of death for men and women. Now, the interesting thing with all of these conditions is that every single one of them, except for unintentional injuries, is preventable through lifestyle. They are even listed and called as the leading causes of preventable deaths. And that means that you have a huge degree of control as to whether these diseases affect your life or not. So start controlling the things or habits that will help to eliminate the risk of these diseases. Start making small changes and small steps. But bear in mind that in order to change your future and to ensure that you have the life of longevity and optimal health that you deserve, it takes time, repetition, and effort. If you've been unhealthy for a long time, it may take some time. So like orthodontic braces, if the braces were not left on for long enough or not tightened on a regular enough basis, the benefits and the effects would not be as great. On that note, I'll see you tomorrow, and stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy.